Hello all. So till now we have seen what is blacksmithy, what are different types of tools involved in blacksmithy, how to do blacksmithy, how to make a round into square, and how to do a different shapes from blacksmith. Okay. So the most important thing is the safety precautions for blacksmithy is very much important. As you know, it's a very dangerous. We deal with very dangerous and hazard relating to this field is very dangerous. So there are few things which should be which a blacksmith, the person who does the blacksmith should do always be prepared with the precautions for the safety of him. Any unfortunate thing may happen at any time, so we have to be very safe and we have to use all the safety precautions while doing this things. So let me head for you. Just like many other professions, safety is one of the most important thing to consider. When it comes to blacksmith, is most important. Blacksmith almost always involves working with dangerous hot metals that could cause dangerous accidents. Apart from the scattling of hot metals, blacksmithing involves hammering on metals that usually allows send hot sparkles flying. In other words, blacksmiths are regularly exposed to dangerous hazards and relating to their field. They are exposed to a lot of hazards and prone to severe injuries. The typical occupational hazards of blacksmithy including joint injuries, gas poisoning, chemical injuries, burn, risk of hearing sight from loud noise, as well as fume fever. When it comes to blacksmithing, burns are part of significant concern. Burn accidents can vary from mild to various serious. Apart from skin burns and hot spring fly, hammering can also be extremely damaging to the eye. There's also other hazards and situations. To to be safe from this all, we have some precautions to be followed. So here are some safety measures to keep in the mind that might save your life someday. Handle all materials with care. One of the golden forging safety rule of blacksmithy is that not all dark metals are cold. A good rule of thumb is to treat every piece of metal in the forge like piping hot. This treatment is essential to bring in mind because certain metals like steel might not be glowing red but might still be warm enough to harm you. So the extra care when handling the metals in your forge is imperative. This rule is one of the significant reasons why blacksmiths are strongly advised to use protective gloves while working with the forge. Okay. Use protective accessories while working in the blacksmithy shop. During forging and hammering, having safety glasses on is a no uh, to protect your eyes with hot sparks. Protective clothing is invaluable, especially during hammering when hot flashes are more likely to be flying around. Also, having a mask on during forging to protect your sinus airways from black soot and fine ash is very important. The standard blacksmithing protective includes apron, goggles and protective eyeglasses, gloves, and safety boots. Boots are usually essential for the protection of the feet. Hot or heavy objects can accidentally fall on the feet of a blacksmith. Hence, the protective boots will protect the legs and limit the extent of the damage. It will also minimize the scope of the cost if you accidentally step on the sharp hot metals. Protect your ears with use of earplugs. Use appropriate hammering techniques. Respectively, swinging a hammer can cause serious injuries if proper care and precautions are not taken. As a blacksmith, it is your responsibility to be conscious of proper form of technique during hammering. Any unusual pain in your hands, elbows, or shoulders should be reported to your doctor immediately. Additionally, it is good idea to pause every once in a while to stretch out, change positions, do something different. Maintaining the same posture for a very long time can determine to the functionality of your skeleton system. Make sure that you have proper ventilation in your blacksmithy shop. Whatever Proper ventilation is also critical. Whatever fuel is being used, there is a still risk of generation of carbon monoxide, which can be poisonous. Proper ventilation will allow you to advocate a proper circulation of air. It will also prevent the accumulation of toxic gases that can cause those into the shop to choke or lose consciousness. These gases can consume damage in respiratory organs and lungs. You can make use of natural ventilation by allowing free exchange of gases and appropriate sizes of windows and other outlets. Another alternative to this is artificial ventilators and respirators. However, artificial ventilation is relatively more expensive compared to the natural forms. Pay attention to your body. So the body of humans is not like robots. The body needs to be regulated and get adequate rest for the function of optimal level. They take occasion breaks and change positions frequently. It is also advised to go to cold room of brief breaks. Keep first aid kit within your reach. Okay, so these are few of the rules for blacksmithy shop. Always the blacksmithy shops are kept in open sheds, and always chimneys will be kept for the smell to go out. So even you should follow the rules and be careful while doing the experiment. Be safe. Safety is the first priority. So always follow these rules in the blacksmithy shop.